friends, how are you all? Hope all of you are fine at your home and safe. Today I'm back with the Family Law 1, that is a subject of post law, second year, fourth sem. So I will start with the introduction today only, which I will help you to. This introduction is important to know the basic, but it is according to some point of view, it's not so much important. There will be more questions on that. But nowadays there are objective questions, so might be some objective questions on the what is Mohammedan law and all, who was Prophet Muhammad and all. Okay, I will give you the list of questions afterwards. But now I'm going to start with this. So we'll start. So what is Mohammedan law? Mohammedan law is the law governing Mohammedans. That is the law which is applicable to the Mohammedans, means the Muslims. And Mohammedan law is the law of the religion, therefore, it is also called the Islamic law. It is also called personal law, which is applicable only to the particular person. Particular persons means who? Muslims. They are the particular persons. Okay. So, Mohammedan law is the law of Islam. So it is called as Islamic law. They follow the law of Islam. Mohammedan law follow the law of Islam, so they are called as Islamic law. It is applicable to Muslims, therefore it is called Muslim law. It is believed to be given by Prophet Muhammad, hence it is called Mohammedan law. Means the Mohammedan law is directed by the Prophet Muhammad. Direction means he has means I will say that Ambedkar and many other members have made our constitution in such a way. Prophet Muhammad has given a root to principles of Mohammedan law, means the principles which are followed by the Muslims. Okay, their rules and regulations. And since the Supreme Court has given it appellation of Mohammedan law, we will call it as Mohammedan law. As we have seen, the Mohammedan law is a personal law. Unlike territorial laws, it does not apply to all the persons in given state or country, but it only applies to those persons who answer a given description. Means Muslims who are Muslims, whether they are by birth Muslim or by the conversion of, if they are by birth only they are Muslim, otherwise by conversion, means first they were Hindu, Christian, Sikh, any other religion, and they are converted to Muslim, then they follow the Mohammedan law. To be a Muslim is to profess Islam, means to acknowledge that there is only one God and a Mohammedan is his prophet. And what is the saying is that La ilaha illallah Muhammadan ur Rasulullah. So, Islam is the word which is Arabic, means submission to the will of God. Islam, the meaning of Islam, it is an Arabic word. So, the meaning of the Islam word is that submission to the will of God. The word Muslim is noun of action, meaning one who adopts the faith of Islam. Mohammedan law as it exists today is the result of continuous process of development during the 14 centuries of the existence of Islam. According to the classical theory, it consists of the express injunctions of the Quran and of the legislations introduced by the practices of Sunnah. What is the Sunnah? What is Sunni? We will see it afterwards, and I will explain you in detail, in a detailed way. And the opinions of the lawyers. In certain cases, the opinion of jurists on a particular point of law, that is the ijma or consensus of opinion, and the analogical deductions, that is known as qiyas. Still, the Mohammedan law is existed because it is the result of the continuous process of development during the coming 14, means till now the 14 years it is, 14 years, not 14 centuries, it has been existing. It has been followed in a particular way only. So the Mohammedan law is still existing. Okay, so now we will go on to the basic principles. No, before going to the basic principles of Islam, we will first see what the life of the Prophet Muhammad. So we will start with the life of Prophet Muhammad. Okay, so who is Prophet Muhammad? We'll see. Okay, from his start to end. Okay, so the Prophet Muhammad was a posthumous child. Posthumous child means the child who is born after the death of his biological parent. Okay, when the parent means it will be the obviously it will be the father and not the mother. Okay, after the death of his father. When the Prophet was 35, he married a rich widow named Khadija, who bore him two sons and four daughters. Due to the poverty, Muhammad could not get proper education, and before long he had to earn his own living. The sons died in infancy. His youngest daughter Fatima was married to the cousin, that was Ali. He was the fourth caliph, son of Abu Talib. Ali was the son of Abu Talib, and he was married to the youngest daughter of Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad. Fatima alone survived her father but died 6 months after the Prophet died. While Muhammad was in Khadija's service, he had to go to Syria and Palestine for purposes of trade and commerce. There, he had opportunities to learn about the monotheistic idea of the Jews and the Christians. The Prophet Muhammad was a posthumous child. Posthumous child means a child born after the death of the biological parent. Biological parent means it will be the father only. When the Prophet was of 35, he married to a rich widow named Khadija, who bore him two sons and four daughters. Due to the poverty, Muhammad could not get proper education, and before long, he had to earn his own living. The sons died in infancy. His youngest daughter, Fatima, was married to cousin Ali, the fourth caliph, and he was a son of Abu Talib. Fatima alone survived her father but died 6 months after the Prophet's death. While Muhammad was in Khadija's service, he had to go to Syria and Palestine for purpose of tradition and commerce. There, he had opportunities to learn about the monastic ideas of Jews and the Christians. Monotheistic ideas means belief in the existence of one God, oneness of God. Okay. He began to dislike idol worship and polytheism of his countrymen and wanted to reform the religion of the Arabs. From his childhood, he was often given to religious meditation, and he used to retire to Mount or Cave Hira near Mecca to fast and pray. He was convinced that he was divinely appointed to reveal God's will. He believed that he was the messenger of the God, means the God gave all the message towards him, and he was used to spread among everyone. So, in the 40th year, that is the year 610 AD, 1610 AD, Mohammedan had an unusual experience in the form of thoughts flooding upon him and arranging themselves in a clear and definite order. Thus, Prophet received his first wahi or message from the God. Message from the God is known as the wahi. It is an Urdu term. Okay, wahi, W-A-H-I. At the age of 40, he proclaimed a new religion called Islam, started preaching it. At the age of 40, he started a new religion, means it is a Muslim religion only, but he named it as Islam. The first converts to his new faith were his own relatives and friends, means the persons, the people who first converted to the religion, that was the Islam religion, the people were his own relatives. Okay. and friends. But when the number of adherents to the Islamic religion increased, the authorities of Mecca became afraid and started opposing him bitterly. Means when the number of persons get converted into Islamic, the Arabians, the Mecca religion authorities get afraid and started opposing his concept, uh, his new religion of Islam. Okay, the opposition to Muhammad by the leaders of Mecca centered around his preaching of the unity of God and his rejection of idol worship. Means the leaders of the Mecca opposed the concept of when he started the rejection of idol worship. He stopped the idol worship. He said that there is only one God. We should not worship an idol or anything. We should not do any fire ship anything. But there is only one God. They fear that the adoption and the practice of these beliefs will certainly decline the number of pilgrims to Mecca, which was flourishing commercial center. Means they afraid that Mecca leaders afraid that the people who were migrating to the pilgrims to the Mecca and all, they will get reduced due to the Islamic religion preached by Prophet Muhammad. So they were opposing the religion of Islam. Therefore, those who didn't like Prophet teaching these ideas to the people become his enemies and planned to kill Prophet. Means the people who were not satisfied by the concept of the Prophet Muhammad, they started um, hating him and they are about to kill him. Then Prophet Muhammad fled from Mecca to Medina in 1622 AD. This flight was called the Hijrah and it marked the beginning of Muslim calendar. Means the Prophet Muhammad go to Mecca to Medina. Then this flight was known as Hijrah and it was the beginning of the Muslim calendar. The people of Medina welcomed the Prophet and for 7 years he preached his new religion to them. They accepted the faith. Means when he went to Medina, he preached his religion. He started spreading his religion, and the people there in Medina, they accepted the religion. They started uh, accepting the religion, new religion there. Okay, and the influence became strong, and they accepted the faith of the Prophet Muhammad. At Medina, Muhammad used his religion's influence to organize a strong government. To form a strong government, he used the new religion, means the Islamic religion was used to form a new government in Medina. He administered justice and raised a strong army. There followed a number of wars between the people of Mecca and the people of Medina. Finally, in 1630 AD, Prophet Muhammad re-entered the city of Mecca as its master. The people had spread his religion over the whole of Arabia and had success in uniting the warring tribes of Arabia into a strong nation. The people of Medina accepted him in such a way that they spread the religion of Islamic all over the Arabia. The people had spread his religion over the whole of Arabia and had succeeded in uniting the warring tribes of Arabia into a stronger nation. Afterwards, whenever any saint, Sikh, or philosopher tried to reform the religion by eradicating the corrupt practices which crept into it, he faced stiff opposition from vested interests. Our prophet was not exception to this.